Everyone is switching to Claude. Here's what it actually does differently. If you've only used ChatGPT or Gemini, Claude is going to feel different in the first 2 minutes you use it. Not better in a vague way, but different in ways that actually changes how you work. And this is for you who wants a serious AI assistant without paying a single cent. Yes, so first thing first, go to Claude AI here, right? And then sign up if you are new to Claude AI. Just simply input your email, right? So what you will see is a clean chat window that looks simple like this. The simplicity is intentional. Claude's old design philosophy is less clutter, more thinking space. All right, so on the free plan, your default model right now is Sonnet 5, and which is in medium, and that's genuinely a strong model. You're not getting stripped down version just because you did not pay. No, you're actually going to be getting very beautiful thing with it. Please note that the free plan means you have um, a message limit that we set every few hours. So if you are doing heavy back end or back and forth work, you will hit it soon. All right. So what I advise is to plan your section. Don't waste your messages on small talk. Get straight to your actual tasks. All right. So now, watch what happened when I paste in something unorganized in here. You can see it's just unorganized, right? Because the next part is where Claude starts showing you it's not just another chatbot, but it's a powerful stuff, all right? So let's see how Claude handles length and reasoning. I'm posting a long chunk of text right here. Claude can handle up to 200,000 tokens of context. That's roughly about 500-page book worth of text in one conversation. So for you practically, that means you can dump in a whole business proposal, a full set of client notes, or a long document, and Claude keep track of all of it without losing the threads halfway. All right, so this is where I run my freelance work. I paste in long brief into Claude and having it pull out exactly what matters instead of me rereading everything myself. So you'll notice something on screen. Claude actually thought it through before answering, not just splitting out the very first thing that comes out of his mind. You see that it was saying thinking through, right? So for anything with real complexity, incorporate action, structure and argument, build a plan, that shows up in quality of what you get back. And it is turning Claude's answer into something usable, and it's called artifacts. All right, so let me just show you a sample of my artifacts right here. So you can ask Claude to build you something. You can ask it to build a content calendar, a table, a short script, even working code for developers. So watch what happens on the side of your screen. It is called artifacts. All right, instead of your output getting buried in chat, Claude opens it in its own clean panel that you can edit, copy, or download directly. You can see I can copy it, and I've already given it access to my drive. Once I click on it, it's actually going to go and save up on my Google Drive. All right, so this is free plan available right now. You can see I'm not on pay plan. Let me show you. I'm not on pay plan. If I click here, you tell me to upgrade. I'm not on paid plan. I'm actually on the free plan. You can see it, right? So we are using this. I use this constantly for building content calendars, client deliverables, because it means I'm not copying and pasting from a chat bubble into a document. I'm actually pasting from this clean place. Claude just hands me the finished thing. It's not just that I'm going to copy and then go and delete. No, just hand me the clean thing. So here's the important thing to note here. Artifact works best for one self-contained output at a time. So if you ask for 5 different things in one message, it gets messy, and AI will not just give you that thing. So keep your task focused so that it will give you a very good output. And the idea of keeping things unorganized, that's actually a much bigger deal in Claude than people actually realize, because Claude doesn't just organize your output, it can organize your entire workflow. Yes, this is what I love about Claude. You can upload files directly, PDFs, spreadsheets, images, and Claude reads them natively. So what you're going to do is click on this plus sign and drop in a CSV of your sales number, a PDF of a contract, and ask questions straight away. Or you can even ask for images and tell it to analyze it. All right, so you don't need an extra tool, no need to convert formats first. All right, and on top of that, Claude can actually execute code. Yes, meaning if you ask it to calculate something, clean up data, or build a chart from numbers you gave it, it runs that logic live and shows you the real output. So this is what it actually gave us from our image. All right, so for anyone doing freelance work, bookkeeping, or content planning with numbers involved, this alone replaces a handful of separate tools you normally juggle. Before Claude, doing this meant switching between Excel, formula, a separate PDF reader, and manually typing summaries. Now it's just one conversation. So let's say you are a freelancer managing 3 clients, right? Or you just want to start it up, right? So you upload each client brief as a file, ask Claude to summarize deliverables and deadlines into one table. And it hands you back an artifact you can literally paste into your task tracker. And that is it. You save time and you make money. So tell me in the comments what tool you are switching over from. Are you switching for ChatGPT or Gemini? Let me know in the comment section. So that's Claude broken down to what really matters. Strong reasoning on the free plan, a massive context window for long documents, artifacts that and you finished work instead of buried chat tests, and file and code handling that replaces tools you are currently juggling separately. This is part of a full series I'm doing on Claude, 30 videos all on the free plan. And the playlist is linked below if you want the rest of the videos, including how to set up project and memory so Claude actually remembers your work across sections. Even if you start a new chat, it actually remembers your work. So if you want more free AI system like this, go grab my free AI productivity toolkit, and the link is on the description below. Like this video, subscribe, because we are just getting started on the series. So I'll see you in the next video.